most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Dan Tomaso.
And hello, everyone. A quiet morning so far to start out our Monday and kind of capping off that weekend that we had with a somewhat tranquil start, but it's going to start to end. There's Millersburg right now. We can see the spider web there near the lens, but also after a pretty quiet weather. Again, no rain falling at this hour, even though radar looks like things should be a little bit active. So this is just kind of the first initial glance of moisture coming in advance of the warm front later today. Now, why am I mentioning a warm front? Well, it's not really going to get warm per se, but there's an area of low pressure that's going to pass through. And so first we get the warm front, then the trailing cold front, which leads to a cooler day tomorrow. But again, some showers over parts of Huntington County, northern Fulton County, northern Franklin County. This one may have a chance of actually putting down a little bit of rain, but this lighter return activity to the north, likely not seeing a whole lot there. Current temperatures, we are in the low and mid 60s outside. Again, with the clouds passing through, not as cold as it was, say, the last couple of mornings, but also the dew points are climbing just a little bit. It's not going to be a massive change overall today, but just a bit of humidity could spark some additional storms beyond just a few morning showers. We'll talk more about that in a moment. No winds right now. Again, the front is not here yet. That'll pass later today. Yesterday's high, 85. Actually, I think both days, if you were to ask me leading into Saturday and Sunday, I would say these days overachieved in terms of warmth. A lot of that's the dry air, but also the wind during the day, allowing for what we call mixing and then overall a warmer day. So here's our hourly forecast. This is going to be a tricky temperature forecast because that's not really the focus of what we're talking about today. So we start in the 60s, but depending on morning showers, we may stay in the 60s and low 70s through midday, and then also heading into the evening hours. Do we get any type of clearing as the showers and storms pass? Lots of questions here today and a pretty dynamic forecast for this time of the year. So here's the setup. Right now we have this warm front to our south, high pressure to our north. You see this quite often. However, when we get this amount of moisture in the morning hours, sometimes we say, well, there's not a great chance of showers and storms later on during the afternoon. But there's just enough breaks in the shower activity that I do think we get breaks this afternoon, and that's what leads to this chance of scattered storms. Now, I think it's mostly early evening. This is the key part. We could see storms as early as 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon. It all depends on how much sunshine we get after this initial round of rain this morning. So Precision Cast shows that rain this morning. And if you don't want stronger storms later, you want more of this to come through. So some morning rain, followed by about 2, 3 o'clock, we see a few thunderstorms developing, and some of these could be quite strong. Gusty, but also a little bit of spin in the atmosphere. That's the line. It's out of here by 6, 7 o'clock in our eastern counties. Again, it's all based on the amount of clearing. If we don't get much clearing, then maybe that line never really comes to fruition. But either way, we have to track and watch this. Tomorrow, totally different ball game. Showers to our east, but clearing across the region. Temperatures only in the 70s. A nice breeze coming through for Tuesday and Wednesday. Kind of back to the way this weekend wasn't even Thursday, Friday last week. So look at temperatures here today. Kind of even throughout the morning into the afternoon. No real big spike, although look what's happening down to our south. Baltimore and D.C. really tap into this hot and humid air. We're just kind of on the edge of this. So again, if we are to see some stronger storms based on where the heat's located, it could be south of the turnpike. I don't want to be too specific because, again, there could be storms anywhere this afternoon, but that'd be one place to kind of watch out for a focus area. Here's our winds today, increasing from the south and southeast at least initially, but there comes the front for later tonight into tomorrow. All of a sudden, more of a westerly and northwesterly flow. Yeah, that's the cooler, drier air once again coming back into the forecast. So today, highs around 80 degrees, but depending on the rain, that might be a little bit hard to attain. Then tonight, dropping down to 62 as the showers wrap up. Allie, the 7-day forecast, it's quiet after today until Friday and Saturday. Also watching storms as it warms up again.
All right, it's going to be interesting. You need that weather app today.
Need that weather app today. And again, the more we get showers here this morning, slightly lower chances for storms later on.
Okay, so we want the showers.
We want, if you have afternoon plans, you want the showers to continue. Let it rain hard. We do need the rain.
My garden needs the rain.
My grass. Come on, we got to hold it together here for one more week because it's not good right now.
Crunchy out there.
Yes.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.